We recently talked about Steven Seagal and Michael Jai White in a fight. If you want to call it a fight, sparring match, or what have you. But it was posed by someone else on the internet, and I just happened to weigh in, and I gave my perspective. So I'm kind of curious. I don't think I've ever addressed this. If so, it's been some years ago. What about Michael Jai White and John Claude Van Damme? Does Michael Jai White see John Claude Van Damme as credible? They appeared in the film together. Universal Soldier, I believe it was. So, one thing is for sure, Van Damme is not overweight. And Van Damme uh, looked pretty good in his earlier films, Bloodsport being his biggest claim to fame. And I think Jai White's film was Blood and Bone, was one of them. White might have Van Damme by some pounds as it relates to weight, but Van Damme would not be a very simple pushover, I don't think. So, Michael Jai White to date is 57 years old, and Van Damme is 64. But what's age if you are training properly? I'll put it that way. So, what do you think? And when it comes to martial arts films or filmography, period, comparing both of those individuals' film credits, all of the movies that Michael Jai White has done on the motion picture side, not television, how would you compare and or rate Michael Jai White's motion pictures to John Claude Van Damme in contrast? How would you compare? Are they about even in terms of value or appeal? Or is one a better martial arts action star than the other? Does one have more charisma than the other? It's just another question I'm curious to know and see what you think about it, what my followers, subscribers think about it, and anyone that's kind of perusing through here, what you think about that. And since we're talking about Van Damme and Michael Jai White being contenders, what do you think about Van Damme and Steven Seagal? Using that same scenario that I did with Michael Jai White in the previous video, what do you think the matchup would be like with Steven Seagal and Van Damme? Now, according to an interview or two with Steven Seagal some years ago, he did not give Van Damme and Michael Jai White both any credit as being martial artists. So, you tell me what you think. That was it. I'm interested to find out what you think. Let me know in the comment section below, please. Thank you.